Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the video's title, this is a 1 and a bit year review of my beautiful Gucci Ophidia handbag. These videos always get loads of attention because these bags are so popular, and the one question everybody wants to know is, are they worth the money? Do they hold up? Are they worth it overall? So guys, let me tell you. So the Ophidia Tote was my dream handbag, my dream designer handbag. And the reason being is I've always used a tote bag, always. I'm a kind of chuck it on your shoulder, let's get out of here kind of girl. I need to carry all my crap with me. And as you can see, it's a big bag. I have a lot of crap. And I needed a bag that would be able to be my everyday staple bag. If you're looking to buy a designer handbag, if it's your first designer handbag, the biggest bit of advice I can give you is go for a style that you already use. I made the fatal mistake when I first started looking for a handbag. I just went for a popular one. I bought the Louis Vuitton Speedy 25. I'll insert a photo. It's a beautiful bag. It just wasn't for me. I'd never carry handbags like this. It had a crossbody thing, but it was like a barrel bag and it just stuck out too far. It was just all too much. This bag I am in love with, and I want to show you some B-roll of how it's worn over the year that I've had it. And when I say I use this bag almost every day, I mean legit almost every single day. So I'm going to show you kind of what's in my bag, how much stuff this thing carries, the price I bought it for, and all of the price increases that have been going on since I bought it. So I bought this bag in June 2021. I had been growing out my natural grey hair for 2 years, and I basically saved the money that I spent on my hair dye at the hairdressers, and I was saving up for my favourite handbag. When I bought this bag, it was £975 directly from Gucci. Yes, it's a considered purchase, but it's going to last me for a lifetime. When you look at vintage Gucci bags, they really hold their value if you're not going to sell it. I have no intention of selling this bag. That's another tip I have to give you. Don't buy a bag to sell it. Bags are not investment pieces unless you're buying an Hermes Birkin or even maybe a bit of a Chanel boy bag or something like that. Otherwise, it's not worth it. Buy a bag to love it and to use it. Don't buy it to sell it because you will have such drama. Now, this bag is a year and a bit old, year and a couple of months. Now, in Gucci, this bag is over £1,200. It has had a £235 price increase in 1 year. My next bit of advice is, if you see a bag that you love and you have the money to spend, you know you're going to love it. Don't sit on it, buy it, because these price increases are insane. I did buy this at $975. I would not buy it at $1,200, only because I feel like that's my price cap. When it comes to handbags, I've got a couple of designer handbags. I have this one, I have my Louis Vuitton Trivoli, and I have my Gucci Soho Disco Bag, which is a crossbody like camera bag. That's now been discontinued. So that, obviously the price of that has gone sky high. Again, I love it so much. I would never consider selling it in a million years. I absolutely love it. These are the bags that will be with me for life. I have 3 designer handbags and I love them. But if you are a bag collector, you wouldn't even not think about dropping £1,200 in a handbag. But for me, that's too much. So another piece of advice is have an idea in your head of how much you're willing to spend and don't go above it, because you might see it as a waste of money. Just tip it a bit so you can kind of see how much stuff it holds. So as you can see, there is a lot of gear in here. So I use obviously the main compartment for like big stuff. So I've got a little tote bag in here for shopping. It's a Gucci tote. Believe it came with my trainers, but I've got that in there for shopping and things. tissues, because as you can probably hear, I'm still very bunged up with this stupid cold that I've had for nearly 2 weeks, and I'm kind of over it now. My purse, which is a purse from a brand called Nika. My mum bought it for me about 1,000 years ago, and I still love it. I've got Lemsip because of said cold. What else? Oh, perfume samples. Didn't know I had these. I've never actually tried this, but it's, let me try and say it. Le Denit by Givenchy. Literally no idea. Never smelt it. Not going to spray it now because it's the evening and I don't want to waste it. But I have also here the Pure Royal 900. If you don't know by now, I have teamed up with FM and their perfumes are magnificent. This is the 900, which is a 5 out of 5 dupe for the Tom Ford Lost Cherry. It's my new favourite. I've had it 2 weeks and look at the state of that. I have used it. If you want a full fragrance list, drop me your WhatsApp on DM on over Instagram and I will send you a fragrance list. The Tom Ford Lost Cherry is £215. This is £27.50 and it lasts for hours. It's delightful. What else we got? Car keys with the Taylor Swift keyring. If you know, you know. My sunglasses, if you saw my glasses video, you will know all about these. I'll link the video below. But these are my prescription sunglasses. Oh, I can't see myself in the finder now, but aren't they fabulous? These are Specsaver's finest. They're in a Machino case, only because at Specsavers they just give you a flat case and I need like a bulky case because I have a lot of stuff in my bag. Face mask, yes, I still carry a face mask. These are great. These are from Superdrug and they're like really nice and stretchy. This has gone through the washing machine about 1 billion times. I don't wear it all the time, but as I have a cold, I've been wearing it a lot more and I like to have it just in case I feel like grossed out on the tube or whatever. Drugs for the cold. Umbrella. If you live in a city, if you live in London City, you know you always need an umbrella, a pair of sunglasses and usually a pair of gloves, which I do not have at this point, but I have my Fendi hair scrunchie, just as a emergency. I have a bottle of nail polish, a Black Taxi by Nails Inc. I put this on last week and over in the evening I dented it and I had to go over a quick coat over it, so I did that. More drugs because of the cold and flu. My pass for work to get in and out. Wipes, because since COVID I am a germaphobe, so I always have to have antibacterial wipes in my bag. We have my pass, my my Oyster card. I got this when I went to see Elvis at the O2. They had a thing for his 80th birthday, an exhibition, and it was about, it was 2014. If you don't know me, I'm a huge Elvis fan, absolutely massive, adore him. AirPods, literally cannot live without my AirPods. My boyfriend hates them because when I'm cleaning and stuff, I put them in, I listen to podcasts all around the house. Because there are no wires, he can't see if I'm wearing them, so he just talks at me and I'm ignoring him. Teeth whitening pen. I've never used this. I don't even know where this came from. I got it from Boots, I think, in a teeth whitening kit, but I've no idea why it's in my bag. I've never actually used it. A receipt from Molton Brown. And about 1,000 lip products. So, if you're interested, this is the Pat McGrath Sweet Rose Lip Gloss, which I don't know, I don't have this on now. This I love. I love any kind of milky looking lip glosses. The one I do have on is this one, and this is by Chanel, and this is Rose Naif number, doesn't say, I think it's 804. Doesn't say annoyingly, but it's Rose Naif. I will post it below. It is the best lip gloss in the world. It's so underrated, but I've got it on today and it just gives your lips that really beautiful pink glow. I just love it. So guys, that's it. That's all that's in the bag. As you can see, the bottom, like I said, is absolutely fine. The corners, there is literally no wear whatsoever. So, final thoughts. Do I recommend this bag? Yes, I love it. If you want to get a brand new one and you want to spend £1,200, by all means, you do you. If you want to look at one on the second-hand pre-loved market, also a good idea, because like I said, handbags don't hold their value as such. They just, you know, they do well. I mean, if I wanted to sell this, I could probably get about £700-800 for it, but I have no intention. If you are a collector and you love your bags and you wouldn't think twice about spending £1,200, by all means. I'm really glad that I got it. Like I said, it was an investment. I saved the money, I bought it, so it feels like, obviously, it didn't feel like I'd spent that much money because I'd saved it over time. But all depending on your circumstances. Obviously, don't skin yourself for a handbag. It's not worth that. But I do love it, and it does really add something to an outfit to me. It really makes me feel good when I wear it. And it's just nice not to have to think about what I'm going to use as a handbag, because I have this one and I have a Coach one that I sort of alternate to depending on how much stuff I carry and what coat I'm wearing. Because with this one, it's a shoulder bag, and my Coach hobo bag is like a crossbody, so it just depends. The only thing I would say is it does get a lot of attention, and it all depends how safe you feel wearing it. So if I was to go out at night in central London by myself, I probably wouldn't wear it. I would probably just wear my Coach bag. I could be overthinking, but I am aware that people are aware of how expensive these items are, and you can tell it's not fake. So I would be careful. I take it to work and stuff because I drive to work. When I go out in the town, just like, you know, lunchtimes and stuff, it's really busy, it's broad daylight. Chances of getting mugged, very, very slim. But just putting that out there, if you wear something that's like heavily logoed like this, it does draw attention. So it all depends on how much of that attention that you would like. Like I say, going out at night time, I would never wear it. Going on the tube, I wouldn't bother. I would just take my Coach bag. But that's just me. I'm very skeptical of people, and I do get a bit scared of that kind of attention, so I don't want it. But apart from that, guys, you crack on, get the bag. I love it. I think it's worth it. I would never not have it. I'm really glad I made the plunge. I'm really glad that I found the bag that I wanted. So I would say, final thought, if you're going to get a designer bag, get one in the style of the bag that you carry every day, because that is what you will use most. And enjoy it. That's what it's there for. Luxury shopping is great. And I am a big fan of all things Gucci, and I just love it. So enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.